Gemini, welcome back to Told As Love Tarot. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Gemini in your chart. I have had Gemini heavy on my brain this morning, so I was just thinking, imagine if it's someone I'm tapped into who's like, girl, I need a Gemini reading, do it. Because I'm like, didn't I just do one the other day? And it's been 5 days, but I usually go to like 8 to 10 days before I'm relooping with the signs. So yeah, please let me know if it resonates, because I am really being led to doing the Gemini reading right now. It's trash day, so I feel like I can hear the trash trucks around, but what can you do? All right, Gemini. Thank you so much for your gifts and donations at my Cashapp and Venmo. I really appreciate that, as I am working towards 1,000 subscribers. I am almost halfway there. I'm at 490 subs when I'm filming this. So by sharing it with a friend, telling someone to come check out the channel who you think would be interested in it, helps my little YouTube baby, and I greatly appreciate it, Gemini. All right, here we go. Tinder. You could be on Tinder. Your intelligence is attractive. That just came out in a Cancer short reading that I did yesterday on TikTok. You got yourself a hater. And I already saw this card this morning. So yeah, Gemini. Oh man, this is so fucked up. I already have a feeling. You're like too smart for the games that people play when you are dating. You could be on Tinder. Tinder to me is it is what you make of it world. Like if you want it to be for dating purposes, to meet someone, being you put in your profile that you are looking to go on dates, to build towards something long term, you could find that out there and other people that are interested in it. If you're putting your profile, you just want to bang-a-lang, you can find that on Tinder. I get the feeling there's someone here who either wants casual and can't do it because they're too smart. Or like you can't do it because they're not smart. Or you met someone, or you, oh God, this is so interesting to me. Because it's like scenarios running through my head. It's like you could meet people who want to just get in your pants, Gemini, okay? You don't even have to be on Tinder, but to me, it's they just want to hook up with you. They may have even communicated, because on Tinder you have to communicate essentially what you're looking for. They may have communicated to you, I just wanna bang-a-lang. Part of it is because of your intelligence. That is what they are attracted to. But at the same time, because of your intelligence, I feel like you are, I guess I could keep going, but you don't give everyone what they want. You're not sleeping with everyone. You don't give everyone what they want. You may not give anybody what they want. And like, because they can't get you, they hate you and they get mad at you. And I've said this in other readings before. I might have been Gemini. Please be patient with me. like feel like you are a tease to people who are used to Charlotte York energy. This is so funny because this one and your intelligence is attractive came out in the Cancer reading that I did for TikTok yesterday. So you could be dealing with the Cancer, or this is for someone who's near that Gemini Cancer cusp, or you could be a Gemini dealing with a Gemini Cancer cusp. Charlotte York energy, person of my dreams. There's something here about a pansexual, sapiosexual energy I'm getting, like someone who falls for people, someone who is and wants at the end of the day happily ever after, wants maybe not to be married but be partnered and have a family. I've smiled in your face whole while I've been talking shit about you behind your back. I will always have a soft spot for you. Are you playing me? Go on dates. Miranda Hobbs energy. So I was gonna say there's something about something same-sex here. You may actually have used to watch Sex in the City with this person, or they I feel like this is someone watching you. Yes. Someone's watching you, because now I'm seeing the scene where Charlotte and Miranda run into each other in the street, and Charlotte's really upset that Miranda's pregnant, but she can't, like, she knows she's upset because she's upset with herself that she's not pregnant. And I think Miranda follows her home, walks behind her. You could have had, like, this could be a friendship, same-sex friendship. It might be completely platonic. It might be more than that. I'm hearing someone's ego has been bruised or was bruised. I keep also feeling like this is another, like, someone not getting what they want and, like, becoming like an asshole or a bitch. Someone here really is looking for happily ever after, and like that like the picket fence, the prince and the princess, or the prince and the prince, or the princess and the princess. And I feel like there's someone here who needs to realize that they could meet someone who checks off every single box that they want, but not check off like one, and they're cutting them off. Someone needs to be more open and receptive and understanding that who or what they think will be their Prince Charming may not look like what you think. What you think your happily ever after is, or what you thought it would look like, may not actually look like that, but it will be your person, your happily ever after. Your lover. There you are. Gemini energy. I'm onto something with that right there. There is a Gemini here who is very strong, who knows their worth big fucking time. Charlotte York knew her worth. She knew what she brought to the table. She was a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets, and she just wanted happily ever after. I don't know how else to put it. And then I think she realizes, because this is what's going to happen, it's almost like you fall for someone who you didn't think you would fall for. It is not anybody that you, it could be someone of the same sex, but it's like falling for finally and being with and saying this was the person of my dreams, and it was like not who you expected it to be. Okay, the Five of Pentacles just came out. There you are. Wow, with the Emperor. I feel like this is the Gemini. I'm seeing who's cut people off. Could be suitors, could be friends. You've cut people off in an instant. I also think there are people you are cutting off, Gemini, that it is in your best interest to just shut them out and cut them off. They are the people who are haters. These are the people who are get mad at you because they can't have you and they want you. And I feel like she's looking at her hand and it's red-handed because she was caught and it was seen, and she's crying because she's like, I fucking did this. I'm on the outs. Or someone like acknowledging that Gemini like is acknowledging the red-handed things, like the things that were done that you did. I know that you did it, and cutting them off. This is a very strong energy. This is putting your foot down to things that like, I'm not gonna live my life like this. Like I don't want to put up with this, and I don't want to have to put up with this. And I was thinking about the scene in Sex and the City that like Charlotte finally putting her foot down with Troy and being like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want a divorce. And I was thinking like it's a strong moment where someone is taking out the trash in life, I guess, maybe. Because why are you gonna hold on to trash? You put that trash out at the curb. Isn't that what it looks like where she is? I feel like this is a strong individual who has maybe had I don't want to say a weak heart, but like a soft heart, and had it broken by people in the past, and finally decides to grab their own weapon and protect themselves and their heart. Someone very protective of themselves and their happiness. You may have dated, you may have like had some serious heartbreak or like divorce, separation. And I'm feeling like I'm looking at a singular Gemini. It's like I heard like the party was over, because the Death card is here. Scorpio, Temperance reverse, Sagittarius, which Scorpio goes into Sagittarius, so you could be dealing with the Scorpio Sag cusp. And then the Hierophant is here, reverse. That's Taurus energy. And then the Ace of Cups reverse. So I feel like this is a Gemini who gave their all in a relationship. Doesn't have to be a Scorpio Sag cusp, but it could be a Scorpio, a Sag, could be a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like there is someone who gave way too much of themselves into a connection, or realizes that they give way too much emotionally into a connection, into connections. I feel like I'm looking at someone who is almost like lets their emotions control them and then soothe themselves with alcohol. I feel like I'm looking at someone with a broken heart who tries to fix it with alcohol, or is at least cognizant enough that the like drinking right now is like not anything like the drinking has controlled them, or they've let the drinking control them, and that someone's really considering sobriety. I'm seeing someone with blue eyes like looking at sobriety. I feel like someone is recognizing that their health is being affected by this drinking. It's definitely drinking. Like physically, their health, what once first started as something that was fun and done in fun, has become, to me, this looks like a habit. World reversed. This to me right now talks of like what or who the world thinks they know, Gemini, is not who is actually going on, what's going on behind the scenes. 8 and 8. My seat's going down, so you might see me lower, Gemini. 8 of Pentacles, and then 8. I can't believe this happened during a reading, but I'm not stopping. I need a new chair, okay? I feel like I'm looking at 2 people who were once connected. This could be someone that you dated, or there's something about like a I feel casual here with the Queen of Wands reverse, the Page of Pentacles in between, King of Wands upright followed by the Empress. It's almost like one person I feel like felt more than the other. Sounded like the window open. One person was like way more in their head and like thinking about this, and the other person was just going about their life day by day, just living, working, not even putting thought into it. I also get it's like there's something of there was or is a casual nature. There's so many blue eyes here. Somebody has blue eyes. Maybe both of you have blue eyes. All right, I'm starting to see this differently. I feel like someone may be trying to bury themselves in work, to not think about something or someone who's on their mind. This is, I feel like, 2 people who, something of like a casual, light nature. But there's something of like one person, like he sees that flame in this Page of Pentacles, like that blue eye over the Page of Pentacles symbolizing like the status of their relationship, which is only at a page level, which means it's like light and casual. Like you could maybe just even be friends with this person, or just casually dating, but he's staring at her like a flame because she's the Empress in his eyes, like, but she's indecisive or doesn't really care about it with the Queen of Wands reversed. Don't get hung up on the sexes, because that could be a king, thinking about a king, thinking about like seeing him as an emperor. Could be a queen seeing a king who, King of Wands reverse, oy vey, hey. He's there for a fun time and not a long time. I'll leave it with that. King of Wands upright though. His passion is for one and one only, and he cannot wait to get with who he is viewing as a beautiful empress. Okay, Gemini? Maybe someone didn't realize that this is how they were viewing the other person. I get like, also like someone is almost like picky. There's like nothing or no one good enough. Maybe this is why they choose something casual, because Nine of Cups reversed. Seven of Wands. I get a very like self-sabotaging, pushing away anybody who tries to get too close to me. I'll find something wrong with you energy. It's like someone has become dependent on being I'm hearing financially stable on their own. They've become dependent on like the little walls that they've built up around them. Nine of Swords reversed. Shit. Nine of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Four Cups. I keep wanting to say, like, I feel like there's something here that someone thinks about that they don't, that the world doesn't know about. Trying really hard to like portray a certain thing for the in front of the world. Maybe this is why someone has these boundaries up really high, because they're protecting something. Well, the heart is right under there, so it's protecting the heart. Oh, these cards keep falling down, just like my chair. Like, Chariot reverse, it's Cancer energy. Maybe you're sad something didn't go somewhere with someone, or something didn't lead to anything. Ace of Wands reverse, Three of Cups. Okay, I feel like I'm looking at someone who was the Death card reversed, Knight of Wands, the Empress, Scorpio energy here again. There was definitely something here, Gemini, that was unequal, where one was way more into it than the other. One was viewing it as more of a sexual connection and not one where there would be anything that was leading to anything. Like, someone may have communicated that they didn't want anything but casual. I get like, oh God, this is so weird. I'm hearing like playing house, like acting like your mommy and daddy, and like in the end it was like not leading anywhere. It was just spinning in circles. I get someone talking about like, oh, well, like it could lead to something, or let's take it slow. I'm hearing, let's just take it slow. We'll just take it slow, slow, slow. And then before you know it, you're like, bruh, we're not even moving. We're not doing anything. I feel like this is also Ace of Wands, Three of Cups reverse. There's someone here who could have lost their license, and I feel like I've mentioned that in other readings before, with this Chariot reverse and the Nine of Swords. Like there's no more Chariot, and they're worried about that. But I feel like it was the right decision. But I'm hearing change of lifestyle. I'm hearing like someone was living this is gonna sound so bizarre. It was like a life of like talking to people they'd meet online. It doesn't have to be Tinder, it could be other dating apps, but like they would talk to these people and flirt with these people and may go out and party and then fuck around with these people, and then it was like all this person had in their life as a sense of like relationship or anything, even though that's not a relationship. But it's like all this person was interested in or would want to ever do is just either party and then fuck, or like there's no partnership here. You feel me? There's no love here. There's just giving them the old big old Ace of Wands after some nights out together, and I'm getting a feeling too like someone not being tied down too, though. If they're not giving it to you, they'll give it to your friend. What a message. Temperance, Sagittarius. Someone really has given up or is giving up drinking and just focusing on water. Water, water, water. There's something about it, like a judgment call. Maybe something happened with someone, a DUI, an OUI, something, and now someone is finding balance in water and changing a lifestyle. Changing of lifestyle. Maybe there wasn't anything of legal nature, but Queen of Cups reversed. Six of Wands. Five of Wands upright. Hermit reversed. Two Pentacles. I'm hearing, this is, it's just got so heavy. Someone definitely, I feel like has gotten like or is trying to get their shit figured out. I feel like for a while someone was spinning and using alcohol as a coping mechanism because they were very, very hurt. This could be someone who's going through depression, going through heartache, and just a hurt person. And I'm getting someone thinking like, I don't want to live like this anymore. Like, this doesn't make me feel good. I'm literally not feeling good anymore. And they finally like give up this facade of everything's great doing what they were doing, and they sort things out, and things become much more sorted. The Hermit reverse. I feel like someone goes into this this hermit mode with a boundary. They start building a wall up. This could have happened during Leo season, or this is just even within the dates of like 7/26 through 8/12, because I feel like I was looking at the Lionsgate numbers on here. Someone is just giving up this. It might not be drinking specifically alcohol, but you're giving up on something. This ties back to what I was saying about Charlotte York giving up on what she thought love would look like specifically for her. I mean, she ends up converting to Judaism for, his name Harry? Her husband. In the end, she ends up with someone who she did not think she'd end up with, but there's loyalty and a bond here. And giving up on what you thought it would look like. Giving up on what you thought it would look like. This also goes to, if it is drinking, someone having the strength to stop drinking and leave that part of themselves behind. I think this is also someone recognizing that it was killing them, or like they looked like they were being killed, or like too much to live for is like what I keep hearing. Like maybe you have kids and something's happened and you're like, I have to do this for my kids. Justice upright, that's Libra energy on top of Leo. The Lovers reverse, 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the Empress, the fuck. What is this? Gemini energy. I'm gonna title this like, you sure are waiting for that fucking perfect fucking scenario, because otherwise you are not interested. Like somewhere where you could be the mother, there's partnership, there's union, and there's a connection and chemistry. I just heard looking for love in all the wrong places. This to me speaks so much of wanting like a family. Like if you're not already a mom, wanting to be a mom or a dad. If you're not married, so badly wanting to be married and having a wedding. Like it's that act, like wanting that. I feel like with the Lovers and the Empress at the ends of these two, with this scene in between, in the middle, it speaks to me of like so much of like wanting it, but at the same time like not just settling, wanting the whole kit and caboodle. Like if you can't get someone who wants to have the family, who you consider a friend first and foremost, who you'd feel connected with, mind, body, and soul, who wants to be committed and be there in the long run till death do us part, or in sickness and in health. It's like until you can find that, someone is A-okay. Being patient. A-okay being patient as they wait for the person of their dreams. Might even just have to take a picture of it while it's laying flat, because how am I going to hold up all these cards? But I want to show this. Put my little evil eye right there. I just want to say though, like, what if someone's wasting time? This goes back to like what I was saying, like someone could check off so many of the boxes of what you're looking for, but if they don't check off 1 or 2 boxes, you're all set. And Charlotte having to realize what she thought would be the love of her life didn't actually look what or who she ended up, like her happily ever after, being with the attorney husband and adopting a child, was not the picture perfect waspy whatever she thought she would be living, or maybe even what people wanted her to do. She had to accept that her happily ever after looked different than what she dreamt it would actually look like. And maybe that's what a Gemini here is coming to realize, or will be realizing. If it resonates, Gemini, please let me know. If it doesn't, it's all right. Just check out the other signs in your chart, and stay happy, healthy, and well. Bye.